Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More. I'm standing outside one of my commercial properties that I bought a few months ago. This is in a small town, Eaton, Colorado. Paid $292 for this. We put, probably about $50,000 of work into it. But the front unit is done, so I'm gonna take a video of that. And the property's leased, so I'll tell you about that as well. Make sure you check out investformore.com. You can see information on all my rentals. If you go to resources, click on that tab, and my rental properties, it has videos of all my rentals before, after, well, almost all my rentals. I bought a few before I started the blog. But I got quite a few videos on there, information, what I bought them for, what they're rented for, all of that. So this property I bought from the MLS has some really cool before videos. I will link to in the description below. In here we just kind of touched up the wood. But this is all new flooring, new paint. The lights were already in, but replaced the bulbs. And I'll show you the bathroom we tiled. New toilet, wainscoting, ADA accessible. ADA is the Disabilities Act, so you have to have the grab bars, enough room for a wheelchair to turn around in the bathroom, and that is required in most businesses now when you're remodeling or building new. That was open to the back unit before, but as I said, we have this leased, and one business is renting the entire upper floor, which is fantastic. Kept the doors, but the flooring, as you can see, is new throughout. This is from Home Depot. It's a commercial grade kind of vinyl plank flooring. This is just a little room right in there. This is the front entrance. We did put granite on the top, but it's just kind of a vinyl laminate counter on the bottom there. All new cove base. You can see it. So we ended up renting it to an oil company who's going to use it for offices. Lots of oil and gas activity in northern Colorado where we are at. And they found it randomly. I didn't have a lease sign, anything going on. We're just kind of fixing up the front unit a little bit. And their broker randomly saw us fixing it up because he took his car to get work done across the street. He called us up, asked if it was for rent. We talked back and forth for a while. Ended up renting this main floor, which is about 3,700 square feet, for $4,500 a month, with me paying utilities, taxes, and insurance. So it's a gross lease. The tenant pays janitorial, their expenses, cleaning expenses, things like that, but I pay the utilities, and that's where you get the gross lease. A triple N lease would be when the tenant pays almost all the expenses. Lots of crazy stuff in commercial. I'll have to make a video on that eventually. So we put up this wall right here. We still need to put glass in that window, but put in this door, cleaned up everything in here, kind of added another office space. And then back here, this used to be a dentist's office. You can see in the before video, but they had kind of a lab in there where they made teeth molds, so we just took that out. Main open space. The oil company asked about taking this wall out in between here at one point, but eventually they decided they didn't need to, so fine with us. A lot of the lights, ceiling, doors, all of that, we just left the same. They're in pretty decent shape. Another office here. These windows are just single pane. They're going to get replaced hopefully this weekend because the oil company is moving in next week. This bathroom as well was redone. As you can see, had to put our signs up, all fire extinguishers, all that stuff. Got some touch up still, but it's almost all done. We put in this counter right here, just kind of a workroom. Put your copy over here maybe. And then this kitchen we did as well. So you can see, put in those cabinets from Home Depot, granite counters, really small kitchen, so the granite wasn't that expensive. The appliances are here, they just aren't in yet, so hopefully we'll have those soon. And then we've got a little utility closet, mop room. Just have to put the faucets back on right there, and that's your mop tub. So that is the front unit. The back is still a work in progress. We've got to finish that in the next 3 weeks or so. So the deal was they're moving into the front the first of the year, and then 2 weeks later, they're gonna move into the back. And if I don't have everything finished in the back, then I'm giving them a discount on their rent for every day it's not done. So we're working hard to get the back done. I had a progress video, which I'll link to as well, which kind of shows all of the back, the whole building, but I'll show you a little bit of it back here, but they're working on the electrical and different stuff. But I can show you a few things that changed. The main thing that changed, most of those walls are out now, but we still take the vents. So, that's it. I'm gonna take out a bunch of the sinks and stuff. There were sinks all back here because it was a doctor's office, so we had to take all those out, cap them off, fix the drywall. But yeah, we're making progress. Super excited to get it leased so quickly and get the entire floor leased. That was a huge bonus. That was one of my biggest question marks. Buying a commercial property was leasing it, how fast it would happen, how the process would work, and it worked out great. I did have to pay the other agent who represented the tenants a 3.5% commission. I created the lease online, actually, with I'd have to look and see. I can link to the law office, Doug? I don't know, I have to link to it. But I created the lease online. That was pretty simple. And I've got their deposit, first month's rent already. 3-year lease, so when I paid the real estate agent, he wants a commission paid on the entire term. So it ended up being like $5,000, because it's $4,500 times 12 months for 3 years and 3.5% of that. All right, so that's the property. I'll make sure I do another video, or maybe I'll connect these two videos. We'll see once the back is done and show you the whole place finished. And eventually we might finish the basement as well. There's room in the basement to add more units. And if that happens, if that comes along, I'll add more videos of that as well. All right, thanks for watching. Of course, give me a thumbs up if you like these videos. Welcome to leave a comment. Let me know what you think or have any questions. Ask away. I respond to all these myself personally and love getting comments. And check out investformore.com, as I said before, for all the details and numbers on this property and all my other rentals as well. This was the 4th rental I bought in 2017. And next year, I've already got a real big one under contract, a multi-million-dollar commercial rental property that I'll be buying the end of January. I'll be talking a lot about, and then hopefully I'll have a bunch more as well. All right, everyone, have a great new year.